coming up on 6 Stories at 6, we get you the biggest inside scoop on the discord in the Indian cricket team. We'll also get you the statement of Rahul Gandhi where he says that the war is not against any political party but against the Indian state itself. Very good evening. Thank you for tuning in to today's edition of 6 Stories at 6. I'm Samiksha Srivastava. Before we break down the 6 stories that we will be focusing in this edition of our broadcast, let's quickly give you an overview of the 6 focus areas, the 6 focus stories in this edition of our broadcast. The first is coming in from the cricket world. While the BCCI has dismissed reports of discord in the Indian cricket team, it is the biggest internal fight that has broken out in the Indian cricket. We'll get you more on that in this edition of our broadcast. We'll also now shift focus to the other area that we have been tracking. This is the news from the political landscape. It's Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, who's once again made anti-India remarks. He says that the war is not against any particular political party, but a war against the Indian state itself. The other news that we are tracking is from the state of Haryana. It's Haryana BJP chief Mohanlal Badoli and singer Rocky Mittal, who've been booked for gang rape of a Delhi resident in Himachal's Kasauli in 2023. The fourth story, the news story that we are tracking is from Karnataka. It's Republic Kannada exclusive. Top sources have told Republic that there is going to be a change in guard and that it will be none other than D.K. Shivakumar who will be taking over as the reins as the Karnataka Chief Minister in October this year itself. Our fifth focus area is going to be the news that we are tracking on the remarks that were made by Mark Zuckerberg, who said that the NDA lost the 2024 elections, which has of course been fact-checked by the centre, after which Meta India official has even tendered an apology. And lastly, the sixth story that we will be tracking in this broadcast is the Indian Navy feat. It's India adding Navy muscle with 6 new vessels that have been commissioned today. And while we will be getting you all these 6 stories, let's get started first up with our top story, which is coming in from the cricket world amid the inquest and introspection after the debacle in the recent Border-Gavaskar Trophy series. It's Indian cricket that is staring at an unprecedented crisis. This is by far not the biggest internal feud in the Indian cricket team. And while we even questioned the BCCI Vice President Rajiv Shukla, he says that he is out of touch, thereby remaining completely silent. Not just that, when Republic even questioned the coach, the head coach Gautam Gambhir, watch how he zooms off, remains silent. Sources even tell Republic that Gautam Gambhir wants clean-up of superstar culture, which has long been prevalent in the Indian cricket.
Can we take all the decisions himself, the selection of the team and
No, it's not correct. Everything is being decided by them together and things are absolutely correct.
Hiding behind a wall of silence as Republic posed him some straight questions, Gambhir drove off without a word.
Sir, I've been standing since morning for a bite. Please, sir. Please, I've been standing since morning over here. Please give me a reaction. Is there a rift in the Indian cricket team? Why are you quiet, Mr. Gambhir? Why are you quiet? Sir, one reaction. I've been standing from the morning. Okay, Gambhir is right now here. Gambhir is with us. Gambhir. Gambhir, one reaction, Gambhir. Please, Gambhir, give me one reaction. I'm standing here till 8 o'clock in the morning. Gambhir, please. Gambhir, please. Indian cricket beats you, Gambhir, please, yes.
Amid reports of Gambhir challenging the VVIP culture of Virat Kohli and other cricketing demigods, the silence and evasive dodges only deepens concerns around Indian cricket.
And joining us on the biggest story that we've been tracking since early morning is Atul Vasan, former Indian cricketer. Mr. Vasan, appreciate you joining us on the broadcast. Before we get to the nitty-gritties about the feud in the Indian cricket, talk to us first up about whether you think the Indian cricket team is well prepared in the run-up to the Champions Trophy.
I think so. I think we are still hot favorites because, we can't comment or criticize our team across formats. We have lost the Test series. We lost at home against New Zealand. That was the biggest shock for me. We thought we won against Australia last time, and it will be happening the same way. I knew that it won't be because Australia is a different kettle of fish. But we have got the players, we've got the format, we've got the balance for the 50-over format. And I think the people we are criticizing, Rohit and Virat, you'll see that they will be the crux and the main backbone of the team there. So we can't actually take out our angst for what happened in Australia in Test matches in the format where we actually need these both.
Yes, Mr. Vasan, we'll have to leave the discussion here. But clearly there's a lot that's going on in the Indian cricket. In fact, reports even suggest that Gautam Gambhir could be replaced as the head coach. And we now shift focus to the biggest political story that we've been tracking. This is Congress leader and leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi, who's waged a war against the nation itself while addressing the Congress workers at the new Congress headquarters. Rahul Gandhi declared and openly toed a maoist line, saying that the war is not against any political party, but against the Indian state itself.
Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Indian soil has openly declared a war against India.
That do not think that we are fighting a fair fight. There is no fairness in this. If you believe that we are fighting a political organization called the BJP, that we are fighting a political organization called the RSS, you have not understood what is going on. The BJP and the RSS have captured every single institution of our country. We are now fighting the BJP, the RSS and the Indian state itself.
He says that the fight is not against a political party, but against the Indian state. The BJP says that the anti-India mindset of Rahul Gandhi has been exposed and that he has close links with urban Naxals.
It is our misfortune that we have a part-time and irresponsible, immature leader of opposition in Rahul Gandhi, who also happens to be guided by forces like George Soros.
How can he fight the Indian state? Well, I don't know what this is. Either it's a temporary loss of, derailment of the mental coordinates, or it's the Soros toolkit.
Rahul Gandhi has openly toed a pro-Maoist line.
And joining us on the broadcast is Arjun Modwadia. He was formerly with the Congress. He's now associated with the BJP. A BJP leader from Gujarat. Mr. Modwadia, it's not the first time that Rahul Gandhi has made such anti-India remarks. But talk to us about this very mindset of the Congress, which clearly stands exposed, be it Sam Pitroda or even George Soros, for that matter, not a Congress leader, but the very mindset of George Soros is something which reflects in the statements of Rahul Gandhi time and again.
राहुल गांधी जब से चुनाव हारे हैं, 2014 में जब चुनाव हुआ, उसी समय तो यूपीए गवर्नमेंट थी, लेकिन तो भी मिजरेबली लॉस्ट और 50 के नीचे उनकी सीट आ गई. तो उस समय तो इंस्टीट्यूशन उनके पास थी. नंबर 2, राहुल गांधी ने खुद ने ही इंस्टीट्यूशन, उनके परिवार ने और उन्होंने खुद ने एक इंस्टीट्यूशन जो कांग्रेस पार्टी है, वो 70 साल से कब्जा करके वो बैठे हैं. विदाउट एनी चुनाव, एक भी चुनाव नहीं लड़े, इंटरनल चुनाव, तो भी उनके परिवार टर्न बाय टर्न वो आते जाते रहते हैं. आज मिस्टर खड़गे है वो प्रेसिडेंट है, लेकिन नेमसेक है। पूरा डिसीजन वो राहुल गांधी ले रहे हैं और उन्होंने कांग्रेस पार्टी को कैप्चर करके रखा है, लेकिन वो चुनाव नहीं जीत रहे हैं। इसलिए बार बार वो या तो बीजेपी को या तो आरएसएस को जिम्मेदार ठहराते हैं। अरे चुनाव आप लड़ो, जीतो, क्यों नहीं जीतते? आपके आने के बाद ही चुनाव नहीं, कांग्रेस पार्टी हारती जाती है, हारती जा रही है।
All right.
और आप यहाँ देश में रहते नहीं हो। जब
Mr. Modadia, point taken. Right. Point taken. Obviously, it's not a surprise that the Congress has been making these kind of statements. For now, we'll have to switch to the other story we are tracking. The news that we are tracking is coming in from Haryana, where the BJP Haryana chief has reportedly gone underground. This after a woman came forward claiming that she was gang raped by the BJP Haryana chief Mohanlal Badoli and singer Jai Bhagwan aka Rocky at a hotel in Kasauli in Himachal Pradesh. We get you this report on the complainant's charge that has been levelled against not just the Haryana BJP chief, but against the singer as well.
The BJP's Haryana chief Mohanlal Badoli has reportedly gone underground. This after a woman lodged complaint with the Kasauli police of Himachal Pradesh accusing Badoli and singer Jai Bhagwan aka Rocky of gang rape. The BJP leader and the singer were subsequently booked. Amid the storm over the rape charge, calls to Badoli went unanswered as his phone was switched off.
We are standing outside the Haryana singer Rocky Mittal's house where the construction is going on. No one here is talking while we are trying to speak to Rocky Mittal over his phone from the past 24 hours, but his phone is switched off.
The singer's phone was also found switched off. Meanwhile, the singer's son spoke to Republic TV, calling the charges politically motivated.
Republic TV is trying to see that it is saying that the phone is switched off. So we are trying to track Rocky Mittal.
Asked on calls to his father going unanswered, Rocky's son said his phone was not in a working condition.
मित्तल आपके पिताजी कहाँ हैं? उनके ऊपर चार्जेस लगे, कहाँ हैं वो?
आई एम नॉट अवेयर सर।
नहीं, हम उनको फोन कर रहे हैं, फोन उठा नहीं रहे, उनका फोन स्विच ऑफ आ रहा है।
उनका फोन खराब हो रखा था, शायद इसलिए बंद हो गया होगा।
Weighing in on the matter, Haryana Minister Ranbir Gangwa says that such charges are common for someone in politics or public life.
इसका जवाब पहले ही हमारे प्रदेश अध्यक्ष मोहनलाल बडोली जी दे चुके हैं कि राजनीतिक स्टंट है, राजनीतिक आदमियों पर इस तरीके के आरोप लगाए जाते हैं। फिर अगली बात यह है कि जब एफआईआर दर्ज हो गई तो जांच का विषय जांच हो जाएगी।
As its Haryana unit chief goes into hiding, the ruling BJP in Haryana faces tough questions.
And joining us on the broadcast is Akhil. He's joining us live from outside the residence of the Haryana BJP chief, Mohanlal Badoli. Akhil is joining us from Sonipat. Akhil, first up, quickly, if you were to tell us where exactly is the Haryana BJP chief at this stage, and whether at all the BJP has condemned if such an act has been committed, and the action that could be taken against the Haryana BJP chief next by his party.
Well, absolutely. If you see at this point in time, we have been constantly trying to communicate with Haryana BJP chief, but he's not ready to answer and he's not ready to take the call. Right now, I'm just outside his very residence. Here you can see the visuals of his residence. This is here it's written Mohanlal Badoli, but he's not at this point at his residence. But the allegation which was made by the Delhi-based woman, she has said that in the FIR, in the complaint which was registered on December 13th, 2024. In that she has said that she was gang raped by two men, in which Badoli's name was also there in that fire, and Rocky Mittal, who is a singer, his name is also there. So in that case, the Kasauli police team is investigating the case. But if you talk about the locals over here in Sonipat, they are denying the fact that that Badauli can't be involved in such kind of activities. Right now, I'm joined by some of the locals over here. अच्छा मुझे ये बताइए कि बदौली जी पे ये इल्जाम लगा है कि उन्होंने ना गैंग रेप किया. क्या कहना है आपका?
मेरा कहना ये है कि आज किसी बेटी और के साथ किसी महिला के साथ रेप होता है, जस्ट नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग को उसने मेडिकल करके एफआईआर दर्ज करानी चाहिए थी. ये बड़ी साजिश की बात है, क्योंकि
उसका कहना है कि उसे डराया गया, धमकाया गया, उसको बोला गया तुम खामोश रहो. इस वजह, डर की वजह से उसने ये बात जो है अब तक छुपा के रखी थी.
मैं मानता हूँ कि डर सकता है, लेकिन उसका कोई भी क्राइटेरिया होता है. 2 दिन का, 5 दिन का, 7 दिन का, महीनों बाद आदमी आकर के करा. इसका
उसको बीच में जो है वो पंचकुला बुलाया गया, बोला गया उससे कि मामला को सेटलमेंट कर लो. क्या वो उसने क्यों नहीं किया?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है ये.
All right, Akhil, we will keep coming back to you later in the day. For now, obviously, no statement at all from the Haryana chief, BJP chief, who remains in hiding. We switch focus to the news that we are tracking from Karnataka. It is the news break of Republic Kannada. There could be a possible change in guard in Karnataka. It is a big political scoop by Republic Kannada, like we told you. Top sources telling us that the now Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar is to be sworn in as a Chief Minister this year itself in the month of October. In fact, the Congress High Command had earlier detailed power transfer in 2023 itself. We have Harsha joining us live from the national capital. I believe she's outside the Karnataka Bhavan in the national capital. Harsha, first up, tell us once again about the scoop we are picking up. We are given to understand that it was decided not last year, but in 2023 itself, that there is going to be a change in guard in Karnataka leadership.
Yeah, Samiksha, you rightly pointed out when the government in Karnataka was formed, at that time only High Command has already decided that there will be the 2:3 formula in Karnataka in the regime. That means the first CM will be there for 2 years and the second CM will be there for 3 years. So there has to be the change in regime, and that is the reason we are also hearing that there are brewing voices of dissent in the Congress party itself in Karnataka. That is the reason why again and again it is being demanded that there should be the change in Chief Minister, and that is the reason today during the inauguration of the party headquarters also Siddaramaiah, D.K. Shivkumar met one-on-one with the Sonia Gandhi and also Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge, and today it was decided the note of confirmation has already been given to the CLP by KC Venugopal. It's just the matter of time that the party is waiting for Delhi elections and the budget session to be over, and after that approximately after 4 months we can see the change of guard in Karnataka. And as I'm right now reporting from Karnataka Bhavan, where all the senior ministers and MPs are here right now. They came here today in national capital. D.K. Shivkumar is already here meeting Congress top brass like Surjewala and KC Venugopal. So we've got to know that soon they're going to be guard changed. Back to you.
All right, Harsha, we'll have to leave it at that. So that's the big scoop we are tracking from Karnataka. We switch focus to news we are tracking from Mumbai. It's obviously a huge boost to India's maritime security. It was Prime Minister Modi who commissioned 3 frontline naval combatants, INS Surat, INS Nilgiri and INS Vakshir, at the naval dockyard in Mumbai. In fact, the 3 cutting-edge warships sport advanced features of enhanced survivability and even seakeeping and reflect the next generation of indigenous frigates.
INS Surat, INS Nilgiri and INS Vakshir. 3 cutting-edge warships, 1 singular aim. Boosting India's maritime prowess, focusing on strengthening its naval power. India's message is crystal clear. We are prepared to thwart any threat on our borders, whether by land or by sea. INS Surat, the 4th and final ship of the P-15B guided missile destroyer project, is one of the world's largest and most sophisticated destroyers. Boasting 75% indigenous content, it features state-of-the-art weapon, sensor packages, and advanced network-centric capabilities. Meanwhile, the first ship of the P-17A stealth frigate project, INS Nilgiri, is designed by the Indian Navy's Warship Design Bureau. Republic went on board the newest destroyer in the Navy's armour.
It is with a lot of pride that I say that more than 75% of the content on my ship is indigenous. So this is a game changer. It is something new. The technology which has been used on the ship is absolutely new, and it will take the Navy to next higher levels.
A product of Indian Navy in every sense. INS Nilgiri boasts of its 75% indigenous build.
The new Warship has got advanced acoustic silencing technology which was used, and that is why it has become more silenced, and most advanced electronic sensor suits, most advanced sonars, and the weapons. Weapons include the anti-ship missiles and the torpedoes.
The sixth and the final submarine of the P-75 Scorpion project, INS Vakshir, showcases India's expertise in submarine construction, built in collaboration with France Naval Group. A testament to India's commitment to self-reliance in defence under the Make in India initiative.
And with that, it's a wrap on today's edition of 6 Stories at 6. We'll be back tomorrow, same time on 6 Stories at 6. Stay tuned for the agenda-setting stories at 6 p.m.